Welcome to an Exile. It's that time again. Time to play. What does Joe Biden mean?
Last week we opened I-95 back where I live.
It's simple. I play a clip, and then we try to guess what he means.
And you go up the East Coast. It's one of the most important links in the entire East Coast. Well, guess what?
What?
A guy driving a truck knocked down a whole bridge and the whole block, 4 lanes of the highway.
Okay, a bridge got knocked down. Are you following it? What does he mean? Where are we going?
I went up there. I said, we're going to get this the #1 project to get done. Within 1 week of my being there, 2 weeks of happening, tanker trucks.
Guess what?
That crashed and caused this overpass that has 150,000 vehicles travel on it every day and 14,000 trucks. It's critical to our economy.
And guess what? That's the end of the story. What does he mean?
You're not going to see anybody building a new coal-fired plant in America. Not just because I'd like to pass a law to say that. It's too expensive. It doesn't work anymore.
What does he mean? He means Ford is losing so much money on their electric cars that because they're trying to purposefully strangle the American fuel industry. So yeah, no one's going to build a coal plant. Coal plants, by the way, power your electric cars. As skinny, helpless old ladies sit in a parking lot for 40 minutes while in some ghetto while they recharge their cars and just sit there like fish in a barrel. Good job, guys. Good job, Democrats. Ford, we're gonna lose so much money on your strangulation of the auto industry. Guess what?
I made a commitment when I got elected. No one in America making under $400,000 will ever have to pay a single penny more in federal taxes as long as I'm president. And I've kept that promise.
Oh, yeah, you kept that promise. No one had to pay the taxes. All the taxes that went up for all the businesses that make more than $400,000, guess who they pass on those costs to? That's why your eggs may be double the price. It's why your milk may be double the price. It's why your steaks, maybe if they're available at all, maybe double the price. Guess what you're doing? You're paying the taxes of the guy who makes over $400,000 and wants to charge you more for anything for more than lumber, tile, basic household goods, your insurance. You're paying. Everyone pays. Democrats don't understand the way the economy works. If some rich guy up top who owns a business pays more taxes, he doesn't sit there and just eat it and just pay more taxes. He raises his prices and you pay him. Back to Uncle Joe. What does he mean?
And guess what? Bidenomics is working.
Bidenomics is working, doing a hell of a job, man. That's what my dad would say. You're doing it. Do it again. Doing a good job.
I've long said, and I mean this, I was on the Tibetan Plateau with Xi Jinping. I traveled 17,000 miles with him. I've spoken with him more than any other head of state because it started when I was vice president.
Him, Xi Jinping, and I was sitting there with him, and I sat on the plateau with him, spent a lot of time with him on my vice president, though it was illegal to spend time with him, but Barack sure couldn't spend time with him, so I spent time with him. Why am I talking like this?
And President who was the president?
President who? That's right, who? Who's president? Which? No, he's vice president.
And he was the vice president. We knew he was going to be successful. It was inappropriate for Barack to spend that time with him, but I spent a lot of time with him. I met alone with him, just he and I, and a simultaneous interpreter 68 times, 68 hours.
68 hours, more than 60 hours. You mean 69 hours? 69 hours? Oh, yeah. He said it was inappropriate.
68 times, more than 68 hours. By the way, I turned in all my notes.
Come on, Biden. Help us out. Show us a sign of life. Hook up more adrenochrome. Get back in your cryo chamber with ask Dr. Jill to fill up your cryo chamber. Drain the essence from more pod people.
We just want to drain your living essence.
And inject them in your Botox area and stretch your face out. with the essence of pod. People drain their essence.
Only the Emperor can drink your essence.
Make America great again is Trump. Biden's presidential run needs to be drain their essence. I'm Doug in Exile.